Sutra 2. Questions and Answers. Question 1. Suppose I want to do great in my career. I want all the promotions that a good job can bring me. How do I apply this thought rule? The first aspect is to think clearly and consciously about what you want. Clear thoughts require clear beliefs. So check whether you have any negative beliefs about your career, such as, I am not well educated. I am not well connected. I am stuck with a stupid boss. My company will never change. Drop any such negative beliefs. Tell yourself, in spite of any impediments, I will progress in my career. Set yourself clear goals as to how you want to proceed in your career and tell yourself exactly what you want. The second aspect is to drop any negative feelings you may have, especially those negative feelings that could be cancelling out your desire to progress. Are there any feelings of lethargy about work? Do you fear being promoted because you would have more responsibility? Drop any such negative feelings. The test is to see if what you want is causing you any negative feelings. If yes, contemplate further and drop the negative feeling. Question 2. That's it? As you begin to understand other thought rules, you will be able to make it happen faster. More importantly, you are yet to learn how to create from the source. You will learn how to progress in your career because it is natural to bring forth abundance and progress for a higher cause from the source. For now, thinking consciously about progress and feeling good about your career is what should happen every day. If you do this, you will begin to progress in your career. Refer to application 3 at the end of this book to understand how to apply all the sutras for finding a great job. Question 3. If all things can be attained by applying thought rules, why hasn't anyone attained everything? Someone once asked that, if everything can be manifested through the laws of thought, then why don't people who know these laws own a car? Why don't they have the best comforts and luxury the world has to offer? If a cake is placed in front of you that has a cherry on top with vanilla icing, followed by a layer of chocolate icing, what would you eat first? You may say, first I will cut the cake into pieces, then eat the icing, then the cake, and eat the cherry in the end to have its taste linger in my mouth. But somebody else may prefer to eat the cherry first. Even while simply eating lunch or dinner, many people want to save their favorite dish for the end. Others want to eat it first. And still, there are those to whom it does not matter. It all depends on an individual's preference and choice. However, this begs the question, if a person knows all the thought rules, then every comfort present in the world should be at his disposal. Or else, it means that he does not know those rules. It need not be so. Every person has his or her own priorities in life and applies these laws based on them. For some people, their life changes completely after they become famous. They no longer have time to create something new, and so they lose their innovation. Hence, you have to think upfront about what you want to attract in your life through your thoughts. If you attract the wrong things, your entire life could be spent in vain dealing with it. If you do not really need something, do not pray for it. Before you have a problem, you are already given the solution to the problem. This is the law of nature. The strength to endure a problem is given to you first, and only then the problem arrives. Whatever problem you want to solve, the solution for it is already present, and the solution is in the problem. It has been said, think less, think good, think in the right direction. Many people think, first let me attain these things and then I will begin to live openly. Only if I get a good pen, a good notebook, good quality ink, then I will start writing. On the contrary, there have been writers who did not think in this manner. They began to write wherever they were and on whatever they had at that moment. A rough paper, a bus ticket, at the back of an old envelope, etc. They were driven by one basic thought: to create such a story that could be world famous and that will generate interest among people to read it. Their intent was to garner more readers. Despite the fact that more and more people are moving away from books and getting absorbed in television or the internet, they did not write in order to achieve wealth and luxury. These things merely appeared as a bonus arising from their work. It is not compulsory that wealth will only manifest by thinking of it. It can also come automatically as a byproduct of your work. What matters most is the basic thought that drives your life and what that basic thought attracts. Does it attract abundance, peace, love, the expression of divine qualities of the self? You have to decide whether your basic thought is attracting the good or the bad. If the priority in your mind is material comforts, you can attain them. However, there is the danger of getting entangled in them and developing an ego and other harmful tendencies that come along with wealth and power. This in turn will make it difficult for you to fulfill the ultimate purpose that you have here on earth. Hence, cleansing and strengthening the mind should always be your first priority. Understanding this is important. It will help you to make the right decisions and to use the thought rules in the right way. Question 4. To what extent do thoughts impact our lives? Thoughts impact all aspects of our lives and every individual on earth. Everyone on earth is connected to one another at the level of their thoughts. And a thought generated in one person's mind can reach everyone else's mind through these unseen mental channels. Question 5. When do thought rules fail to operate in our lives? The laws of thought are operating constantly and continuously 24/7, and is either operating in your favor or against you based on the thoughts you harbor. If you have the knowledge and understanding, then they work for you. If not, then they work against you.